Today I want to share my entire handbag collection for 2022, and I decided that I'm gonna peel off stickers of my Kelly on this video. Please guys, stay with me. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. My name is Oksana, and today I want to share my 2022 handbag collection. I downsized quite a bit this year. I actually started selling some of the handbags last year, and I share the handbags that I sold last year, but then at the end of the day I did sell some also extra handbags, and this year I sold some of the handbags. The next video, or at some point of time, I'm gonna also post video the handbags that I sold in 2022 and all the reasoning why I sold those handbags. And right now the handbags that I still have in my collection. Mostly my collection consists right now of Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Hermes, and few bits and bobs of different brands, but mostly it's Louis Vuitton and Chanel. And as I mentioned, this is actually my Birkin, or no, that's my Birkin. I'm gonna peel off the stickers of my Kelly on this video, because recently also I did a video, some damage to my handbags. Thank God it's not as major, but there is still some of the damage to my handbags of wrongfully stored. I'm gonna link that video somewhere over here. Please watch that video. Quite educational. As I said, luckily for me, damage to my handbags is not as major, but still there is some damage to my handbags. So please watch that video, how to store handbags properly. So let's start it, and I think I want to start from Louis Vuitton. And the first handbag that I'm gonna start with, it's actually not mine. This handbag belongs to my husband. It's a briefcase. Frankly guys, I already forgot even the name. It's made of epi leather. There is just one little tiny logo over here. It's most likely impossible to see. It just says LV. It has a silver hardware, or like silver tone hardware. It has two slip pockets on each side. It has quite substantial strap. It clearly fits large laptop. The strap is like very substantial, and there is also an additional piece that you can attach to these handbags, that you can even put it on top of your carry-on, like kind of like, you know, slide on the handle of the carry-on. It has kind of like a suede fabric-y materials inside, zipper, pocket, just a slip pocket, and it's very cushy. So if like you need to put a laptop or something, it has a cushion inside. So this is my husband briefcase. He wears it quite often. It's already several years. There is a slight damage to the corners, but like, you know, man being man. So but overall, epi leather is one of the most durable leather from Hermes, and it's really a great quality. Like, see right now, sometimes with heat, it's almost like a looking black. That's how it actually looks like in real life, because it's really deep blue, but sometimes, like, you know, camera lighting, you can see more bluish showing up. So really nice quality handbag, and my husband extremely happy to have it, you know, this handbag for everyday use. Second handbag, once again not mine. This is my daughter handbag, and this is utility slip phone. I think that's the proper name. It comes with this kind of fabric-y strap. It has also extra loop on the strap, and that you can hook maybe you know, an additional coin purse or some other SLGs if you wish. It has one compartment inside. There is this little slip pockets, and I recently just had a question if the passport fits here. No, it's small enough, but credit cards or cash will fit perfectly in that pocket. And then there is an additional front pocket that also large enough that if you need to put your earphones, lipstick, maybe chewing gum, you name it, some bits and bobs. And it also comes with this short strap, and this short strap once again can be used even, like I saw some people using as necklace. Really versatile piece. And as I said, I give this to my daughter as a gift, so she loves it very much. There is almost no vachetta, just 2 little tabs of vachetta and a little bit of vachetta on the strap, but you can always substitute maybe with the straps that made of simple what is you call this, monogram, or even I have reverse monogram. It's also looking really nice with this kind of straps. So any strap with the mono or black will look very nice with this one. Let's say if you don't want to wear fabric strap in winter. So this belongs to my daughter. So this is the handbag number 2 from Louis Vuitton. Handbag number 3, finally it belongs to me, and this my Louis Vuitton on the go in giant monogram, regular monogram, reverse monogram, and giant reverse monogram. Absolutely love this handbag. It has a gorgeous red interior, made in France, very lightweight, perfect for everyday use when you need to carry more with you, and perfect for travel, I would say. Really love this handbag. Next handbag in my collection, one of the once again classy pieces of Louis Vuitton. This is Louis Vuitton twist. Love this look. It has also top strap, chain strap, and I added Hermes twilly. Love it. I also added little tag where it says on one side Canada and on another one my initial, and it comes also with these straps that you can adjust, make it shoulders or crossbody length. It also comes with the mirror. I just removed that mirror because I don't like it how it's sticking for everyday use. So it also comes by default with the mirror. And I have this handbag for a while. I remember at the beginning it was way less expensive. I believe it was at the beginning this handbag close to 4,000. I think under 4,000 for sure, Canadian, I mean, not American. And then when I finally decided to get it, it was already over 4,000. It was 4,400. And right now I believe it's over 6,000, way over 6,000. Maybe I even include the actual price right now. So it went in price really drastically, and I'm so glad that I have at least one twist in my collection because it's such a classy Louis Vuitton handbag. And I love it that it has this kind of removable shoulder straps that in case if I want to even exchange, like I can put, for example, monogram tag over here and add monogram strap, and it will look totally different. So there is variations how I can dress up this handbag, and that's what I love about it. Really do. So my Louis Vuitton twist is the next one. My next Louis Vuitton handbag is Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis in reverse monogram, and I actually love this even more than regular monogram. I do love regular monogram, but this one I love more because it kind of gives a little bit of dimensions, like because of the reverse and regular monogram. I love that it doesn't have any vachetta, so it's clearly more durable. It comes also with the reverse monogram strap, but I usually use it with this strap. I purchased separately. It's a crossbody, but it's much softer, and it goes perfectly because once again it has a black leather, it has a black top over here, so that's how I use it. Absolutely love this handbag. It's been a while since I used it because since pandemic started I was kind of more cautious not to use something extremely flashy, but it's, for now it's sitting in my closet, but I know when we come back to the normal life, you know, then I will start using this handbag again. And I believe it's once again went in price right now, crazy. So really happy that I have it in my collection. And I think this will be my last Louis Vuitton handbag. This is OnTheGO in empreinte leather black color. There you go, guys. I have two OnTheGO in my collection, monogram and black. And in fact, I even have a video. I'm comparing my monogram and empreinte leather. I'm gonna link that video somewhere over here. Please watch it. Absolutely love it. I often receive a question if it's heavy. It's definitely heavier than monogram, but still it's not even close. Let's say if you wanna compare to Birkin 35, because this is exactly 35 centimeters, like, you know, across, like a Birkin 35. So it's way less in weight, and it's definitely less in width. So perfect handbag for me if I need something larger to carry more. I find that Louis Vuitton OnTheGO, for me personally, it's a perfect tote handbag. And I love that there is a two sets of straps, the regular ones that I can even put it on crook of my arm, or if, like, you know, it gets heavier, I can always put it on my shoulder with this set of double straps that mostly I keep it on the inside. So this is my last Louis Vuitton handbag. So next one, let's do Chanel. And in Chanel I have also quite nice collection, though I downsized my Chanel handbags. I sold plenty of my Chanel handbags, the ones that didn't work out for me, or, you know, I had like some of my Chanel handbags that I have pretty much love-hate relationship. It didn't work out, let's say, exactly the way I wanted, but nevertheless. So, and I actually also somewhat recently did video of all my Chanel handbags, and there in that specific video I did kind of, you know, from my most used to my least used. I'm gonna link it somewhere over there. And at that point I had bigger collection of Chanel handbags, and I downsized, especially those that I didn't really use much. So my handbag number one, it's my Chanel mini square, not rectangular, this is square with the silver hardware, and this is shiny silver hardware. Love it so very much, this handbag. This handbag is so versatile. You can make it casual, you can make it dressy, you know, and as I said, it can look perfectly in a sporty look, but it will look also absolutely gorgeous with the evening dress, just holding like that by hands. Really love this handbag, and I'm planning to maybe by the time I'm posting this video I'm already traveling, so, and I plan to take this handbag on my trip. So really love this cutie. So the next handbags that I want to talk about, it's one of the recent addition to my collection, and this is Chanel de Ville. I did also recently video review of this handbag. I absolutely love it. This also has pretty much the same setting as Louis Vuitton OnTheGO when you have two sets of straps. It has also an additional pouch, which is nice. Louis Vuitton doesn't have that an additional pouch. Let me remove the, so, and that's how it looks like inside. Really useful handbag. Mine is clearly in a light color with the blue top handles. This is kind of beige with the blue. It's perfect for summer, and I don't mind, this is size small. I don't mind to get a second de Ville in the same small size, but in the darker colors, maybe, I don't know, dark gray or black, or I don't know, some kind of darker colors for winter, because I find this handbag so versatile and useful. So definitely happy with this handbag. I have zero regrets. My next handbag is my Chanel 19 in caramel, 21p caramel. And this is the ones that I was so concerned when I had that my video of damages. As I said, luckily there is no damage on the inside, but I have some little bit of damage on my authenticity tag of the inside. So, but overall, believe it or not, I truly love Chanel 19. I find this handbag is so easy to use, and it goes perfectly with the casual, it goes perfectly with more dressier looks. So really love it. So caramel, 21p, it has kind of more of the pinkish undertone. Absolutely love this handbag. It's one of those few colorful handbags in my collection, if I may say, because I mean it's not bright red, but still quite colorful handbag. So Chanel 19 is my next Chanel handbag. I was kind of underneath Chanel handbag. So let's talk about colorful handbags. Since I said it's not a red, I want to show you my red Chanel handbag, and this is my Chanel mini rectangular lambskin with champagne gold hardware in bright red color. Unfortunately, Chanel doesn't have those kind of specific colors like as Hermes has, like, you know, little shade gives you a specific color. They always call it just red, but this is definitely bright red. Once again, because I have a certain lighting, it may look a little bit lighter on camera. In life, it's a deep enough tone. It's really deep enough tone, but it's definitely bright. And I got this when the price is just about to increase, and I was even didn't want to get it at the beginning because I'm not into such a bright colors. But when I spoke to my SA, she says that they have only red mini left. So if I want it, this is the only choice before the price increase. Once again, when it was pandemic, everything was closed. And I got this handbag at 4,200 Canadian, which is like what? 37, 38 US, I would say. And right now it's I think, what is it right now? I think it's close to 6,000 Canadian, and I don't know what is the price right now in US, also close to 5,000 I guess, or maybe even more. So the prices are crazy with Chanel right now. So anyway, my rectangular square mini with champagne gold hardware in red color is the next handbag in my collection. All right, so next let's talk classic. This is Chanel classic flap. This is medium large, or maybe I should just say regular medium size. And this is caviar with the shiny gold hardware. Absolutely love this handbag. Once again, when I got it, it's a gift from my husband. It was way less. Right now the prices are absolutely crazy. Let me remove this so you can see. That's kind of like a burgundy interior, like totally classic set. And this is actually made in France, mine, not made in Italy. Made in France, burgundy interior, black, caviar. So what more can you ask from the classic flap? Really love this handbag. Not wearing this quite often, but anytime I wear this handbag, I fall in love all over again. Really love it. Zero regrets of having this handbag in my collection. The only regret, not purchasing this fast enough to add it to my collection. So classic medium large is the next handbag in my collection. I'm kind of trying to go fast. that the video is not going to be you know, long enough and boring, I would say. But if you're interested in any of these handbags, guys, I have all the handbags review on my channel, unboxing of each of these individual handbags. So please help yourself find any of the handbags that you like to get more information. So the classic flap is the next handbag in my collection. So let's see next one. So let's talk seasonal, true seasonal handbag. And the true seasonal handbags that I have in my collection is the only handbag right now that I have in my collection, because mostly, even if I have, they call them seasonal, but they kind of repeat style, like for example Chanel 19 or the Ville. They are still considered to be somewhat seasonal handbags because they are not classic, but they are the handbags that constantly repeat, or like for example right now Chanel 19 pretty much every season you can see variety of the colors, etc. So anyway, I digress. So this is my one and only true seasonal handbag. This is Chanel Fashion Therapy in size small, I should say, it's, or size medium, I don't know, because they used to have mini, and I'm assuming this small, but some people call it medium sometimes. This is about 24 centimeters across over here, or 25. I mean, it's smaller than medium large size for sure. So this is the Chanel Fashion Therapy with the gold aged hardware, dark blue caviar. Absolutely love this handbag. I use it so very much. And this chain is a crossbody, and it also has top handles. That's what I love. It has also back pocket, and inside it's not red. It may look on camera like red, but it's kind of raspberry red. Has more pinkish undertone, which is fits really nice with the deep blue color. Absolutely love it. I have zero regrets of getting this seasonal handbag. And like, you know, quite often people say don't buy seasonal handbags, they don't hold the value, etc, etc. But I would say, if in some season you see the handbag that truly speaks to you, speaks to your style, you know that you're gonna wear a lot, please buy it. Do yourself a favor. If you love some seasonal handbag, don't think of resale value. Think like how many times you're gonna use this handbag. That's exactly what I did with this bag, because when I was actually looking at this bag, there was options for me to buy Chanel 19, because Chanel 19 at that time fairly new, and I already had Chanel 19 in black, and I was like, should I get another Chanel 19 in pink? But I decided to get this one, and I'm so glad that I did. So Fashion Therapy is my next Chanel handbag. Talking about Chanel 19 and Chanel 19 in black, so this is my very first Chanel 19. It's one of those first generations when they did them in goat skin. I think actually the very first one was in the lambskin, and then the next season they did it in the goat skin, and that's what I have. It's Chanel 19 in goat skin. It's definitely a little bit thicker and tougher compared to lambskin, because I have caramel and lambskin. In fact, once again, I have a video on my channel comparison between Chanel 19 in lambskin and Chanel 19 in goat skin. I'm gonna once again link it somewhere over here if there is still space left in cards, so watch that video as well. And this is one of my first Chanel 19 when they just came to market into production, because that's what I said, the first season I didn't buy it. I buy it on the second season of Chanel 19. really happy that I was able to score this beauty, because I use it a lot. I use it really a lot, and it pretty much goes also with everything. It can go with more dressier look, it can go really nicely with the sporty looks. So really love it. And because it has also combination of so many different colors, let me just, on the hardware, it has you know, aged gold, it has ruthenium right there, it has shiny silver tones. I believe it has also shiny gold. No, it doesn't have a shiny gold. On mine it's just an aged gold. But overall there is so many different tones. So, and I quite often also mix and match my jewelry, silver and gold and rose gold. So then this handbag is perfect because it goes absolutely with everything. So glad that I have in my collection. Once again, both of my Chanel 19 in size small. So let's talk about, let's talk about next Chanel handbags that I have in my collection. And the next Chanel handbag in my collection is Chanel rectangular with the top handle. Let me remove this. And it's a gray color with champagne gold hardware. Absolutely love this handbag. So happy that I was able to score this handbag. I think this is from 22S. I think it's, yeah, I think it's from 22S collection, if I'm not mistaken. Absolutely happy that I was able to score this beauty. As I said, it has a gorgeous gray color, very neutral, clearly can go with everything, but it's deep enough that it's not light that you could worry that, you know, very much about the color transfer, etc. Absolutely love it. And it's with the shiny champagne gold hardware. Absolutely love it. So it's in a lambskin, and but this is kind of lambskin, like nowadays they almost kind of make it almost like a cotton, so it's a little bit thicker and tougher. Absolutely love this cutie. Gorgeous handbag. So happy that I have it in my collection. So Chanel mini rectangular with top handle. So this is the next Chanel handbag in my collection. So you can see I have plenty of Chanel handbags. So in fact, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the last one, handbag number 9, Chanel handbag, I mean, in my collection. And this is an absolute score. This is Chanel mini, the very first mini generation of top handles, the very first season when they did it in caviar. And this is black caviar. It might be not picking up on the camera, but this caviar has a little bit of shimmer. When you look on the sun, it kind of like shimmers. And this is with the aged gold hardware. Absolutely love it, absolutely love it. And I'm so happy that I was able to score this beauty into my collection. This is an absolute perfection. This is an absolute perfection. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And yeah, this is an absolute treasure in my collection. And you know, hopefully one day I will pass it through generation to, you know, my daughter and maybe to my granddaughter. We shall see, we shall see. So really happy that I have this cutie into my collection, because I know for a fact, like pretty much all good Chanel handbags, they sell with a premium on the resale market, but this one sells with like major premium on the resale market. So really happy that I have this into my collection. So this is all Chanel handbags that I have in my collection. So let's do Hermes. Next one, it will be Hermes. And the first handbag that I want to talk about is Hermes Evelyn, and I have it in a tan color with the palladium plated hardware. Mostly this handbag is used by my daughter. She absolutely loves it. It also comes with strap, and the strap is kind of fabricy, like, you know, grayish color. Sometimes they come with kind of colorful strap. They call it, I think, Amazonia strap, but this one is just a basic gray. So my daughter loves this handbag so very much. She loves that it's very, very neutral, clearly goes with everything. It's very, very subtle. Very few people recognize that it's an expensive brand per se. But if talking about expensive, like often people think that, oh my goodness, Hermes is so expensive. This is the entry point handbag, and you can, you know, kind of start in with the Hermes and the handbags, get to know the quality, the leathers. This in fact made of Clemence leather. It's very, very soft and squishy. Absolutely love it, and it's one of the classic colors of Hermes, but I believe it's been discontinued at 10 and it's been replaced with Mayor Grease, something like that, or close to that, but you never know, it may come back to the production. It's very, very cool tone of gray. So Hermes Evelyn is my #1 handbag from Hermes. My next handbag from Hermes is my Hermes Lindy, and this is once again in Clemence leather, and the color is a taupe with the gold plated hardware. And believe it or not, I still even have a plastic on this handbag because I didn't have a chance to wear it. And at one point, because recently I had some major, you know, expenses, medical expenses, and I needed money for those medical expenses, and I didn't want to you know, dig into my savings, and I thought maybe I should sell some of the handbags, and this one was clearly would have been an easy sale because I got really good quote from consignment store because it's clearly brand new. But then I said to myself, like, you know, expenses come and go, but to get something like that directly from the boutique, it's very hard, and even medical expenses shouldn't, you know, justify of selling this beauty. And I'm so glad that I didn't sell it because I absolutely love it. And summer comes, clearly I'm gonna start using, removing all the plastics and everything. So Louis Vuitton, oh sorry, Hermes mini Lindy, Clemence leather, a taupe color with the gold plated hardware, and when it comes to a taupe, it also has those kind of, like, you know, contrasting stitches. Really love this handbag. So next handbag into my collection from Hermes, it's Della Cavalleria in gold with palladium plated hardware. And when it comes to Hermes, Della Cavalleria is one of the most used handbag in my collection from Hermes because it's very sturdy. Like, you know, it has very nice structure, so I'm not worried that it's kind of gonna get damaged. It's mini, but the capacity is so good. I don't have to downsize pretty much at all. I love that it's in this gorgeous gold color, so clearly you know, it's one of the one of the classiest colors from the Hermes, and it's very understated. Very few people know about this handbag, so really glad that I have it in my collection. And the price point, oh my gosh, in Canadian dollars, when I got it, I think right now they will be increasing also prices, but when I got it, it was 5,900 Canadian, which is like, oh my gosh, it's the price of Chanel handbag. Like, really love this handbag and use it very much. So next handbag, let's talk about Quota. The next handbag into my collection is my Kelly. Let me remove it. And recently, as I said, I did video also of the how I store it and everything. And today, guys, I promise you that I'm gonna remove stickers of my Kelly, because you know I think it's time to remove it. But before I do that, let me just show you what I have. So this is my Hermes Kelly 28 Salier black Epsom leather with the gold hardware. What a beauty, what a beauty, what a beauty. And as I said, as I promised you guys, I'm gonna remove stickers. So let me remove this. Actually not that easy. Jesus. All right. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, wow, look at that. So sticker number 1. So now we're gonna remove from here. Oh, this one is already starts kind of peeling off, so it's going off easier. Oh, nice. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, look how shiny and brand new. So let's pull it on the inside. Oh, nice. Oh my goodness, it's so shiny. Let's pull it from the sangles. Wow. And one more on this side. So the last one. Wow. There you go, guys. All the plastics are off. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this beauty. Finally, I'm looking at this beauty in full glory. Oh my goodness, I love it. I absolutely love it. So this is my Kelly 28 gold hardware, gold plated hardware, black Epsom 28 Kelly. And the last, definitely not least, just give me 1 second. So the last handbag from the Hermes is my another quota bag that I have in my collection. It's my Hermes Birkin 30. It's exotic. It's my Birkin 30 ostrich with alligator, shiny alligator touch, and this is blue indigo and black alligator. And right now you can see the difference in color. So this is blue indigo and this is black. So this is Birkin 30 ostrich and shiny alligator. Absolutely love this bag. I mean, this is perfection. This is perfection. Oh, I forgot to say it's palladium plated hardware. Palladium plated hardware. an absolute perfection. Love this bag, love it so very much. I mean, the next point of this bag, if you want to go all, you know, alligator, or you want to go Himalaya alligator, because I mean, it's gorgeous. Or should I say Himalaya crocodile? Yeah, Himalaya is crocodile, not alligator. So anyway, it's absolutely gorgeous. So this is my Birkin 30 ostrich with alligator touch. So this is my last Hermes bag. So this is the last Hermes bag. So I'm done with my Chanel, Louis Vuitton and Hermes, and now I have bits and bobs of the other brands. And the first one, from the most expensive bag to my collection to one of the least expensive one, it's Pauline. I think it's numero uno or un, and this is the mini handbag. This one I got it for my daughter. It's a black, tiny, teeny weeny. Pretty much you can just put you know, earphones, you can put I don't know, lipstick, maybe kind of couple of credit cards, or maybe some cash, and that's about it. And as I said, I got this specifically for my daughter. Myself, I don't really use those kind of tiny handbags because they're too small for me. I know some of the girls, they are using these tiny handbags and they're very happy. It's not big enough for me, clearly, but for my daughter, she absolutely loves it. So the next one, which is not Chanel or Hermes or Louis Vuitton, I have Versace, and this is Versace La Medusa in mini, and this is black, kind of grainy leather with the gold hardware. Absolutely love this handbag as well. It has 3 slots for the credit cards. It looks tiny, but somewhat it's like, it looks tiny, but believe it or not, it fits as much as in Chanel Square Mini. In fact, it fits pretty much the same amount. It's I love that it's also leather lined inside. I mean, for the price of this handbag, it's really good bargain. And this strap can be completely removed of the handbag if you need something like almost like an evening wear. It's absolutely perfect also for the casual and the evening wear. So happy that I got this to my collection. Have zero regrets, absolutely zero regrets. And the last handbag in my collection, which is not Chanel, Louis Vuitton or Hermes, it's Valextra Eyesight, and I have it in kind of bright blue. I would say it's in Hermes colors. It's going to be close to blue Zanzibar. Very gorgeous handbag with the palladium plated hardware, kind of silvery palladium plated hardware. And the way you open up, you kind of flip this to the side. It's kind of flipping to the side like that, and you open it up. Inside it's also with the leather lined, and this one is roughly a size of the Kelly 25 Hermes, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I use this handbag so much, especially in the summer months, because it's a quite bright color for the winter, but even in the winter you can use it. But I use mostly in my summer months, and I love it that it's so discreet. Very few people know about this brand. It's, once again, it's Valextra. It's an Italian brand and very old brand, and they mostly, like, you know, once again, all handcrafted by individual artisan. On the handbag there is a certain number that somewhat related to that specific artisan, and if the repair is needed, it goes back to that specific artisan. Absolutely love this handbag. I already got it several years ago, and I have zero wear, and the leather is pretty much identical to Hermes Epsom leather. It's almost like has an even similar, like, you know, like this is the Hermes Epsom leather. I hope it will show on the camera, but most likely no. It has almost the same, you know, kind of. So as I mentioned, it has almost the same marks as on Hermes Epsom leather. So it's pretty much like Hermes Epsom leather. Really love it, guys. Absolutely gorgeous handbag. So happy that I got it into my collection. It's you know, because this is the type of, or the style of the handbags that I use the most. It's definitely my aesthetic. So this is my handbag collection 2022. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me likes, share, subscribe, and I will see you on my next one. Bye bye.